All right, everybody, welcome back to the second half of our NFL All-Time Teams Tournament. We have 8 teams remaining, but only one could be the winner. So we got the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the finals in this episode. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? First matchup, we have the 2007 Patriots going against the 1992 Cowboys. Ooh, it's about to get real in this round. It's about to get real. So, Korrea, who you got?
So yeah, Stacey, like you said, oh my Lord, this one is a little bit of a tough one, but I have respect for both of these teams, but I'll have to go with the Cowboys here. 92 Cowboys. You know, they had won the Super Bowl that year, of course, against the Bills. Their offense was so good, very good, like very strong offense they had, and then their defense was not too bad either. And like we said earlier, they had Aikman as a quarterback. They had Smith as a running back, and they also had Michael Irvin as wide receiver. So I'm gonna have to go with the Cowboys on this one, and also because um like we said earlier, you know, it was like they did make a couple appearances in the Super Bowl in the 90s, like early 90s. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Cowboys.
So you picking them over Tom Brady and Randy Moss?
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man,
That's brutal, huh?
wow. Yeah, it is brutal. When you think about it, man. So Noah, who you got? You got the '07 Patriots or the '92 Cowboys?
I'll tell you what I don't got, Stacey, is the Cowboys on this one.
Wow.
I gotta go the Patriots team on this one, man. I take Brady over Aikman in the Super Bowl all day. Yeah.
Damn, Troy.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Troy. Third time right here. You're best, Troy. Sorry, Troy, but shit. I'm taking Tom, man. Number 12.
Oh man, this was a tough one, y'all. Real tough. I think this is probably the best Cowboys team in that run, the '92.
Mm-hmm.
But you got the Patriots, Tom Brady. That Tom Brady and Randy Moss connection was unstoppable. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. My first mind says pick the '07 Patriots. I'm going with the '07 Patriots.
Sir.
It was tougher than I thought it would be, but when you break it down to it, like you just can't stop Tom Brady and Randy Moss. Their defense wasn't too bad around this time. The running game leaves a little bit to be desired, but when you just had that great passing connection right there, it's all right. You don't you just need a solid running game. You don't need 1,000-yard back in this system.
Yeah.
And I would say this, there's a little strategy in my pick. We also got the '93 Cowboys here. So like we can't have two Cowboys in our no, one of them gotta go. One of them gotta go. So I'm sorry, '92 Cowboys. You're off the list on this one. All right. Next matchup, we have the 1989 49ers going against the 2006 Chargers. Korrea, who you got?
Oof. So I'm gonna have to go with the Chargers on this one. '06 Chargers. I'm gonna go with them still. I just really feel like their offense that year was just impressive. They ended with 14-2 record, like I said earlier, in regular season. You know, they had Rivers as quarterback, they had Tomlinson, they had Lorenzo Neal, Antonio Gates, big names on that team, big weapons. And then I know like Tomlinson, he also led the league in rushing. So yeah, I feel like for me, I would say the Chargers, the '06 Chargers.
'06 Chargers. Noah, who you got?
Oh, dude. Wouldn't it be so cool to like see these teams from two different generational eras and just play each other? I was
Right?
just thinking about that right now. That'd be fucking sick.
Only in Madden.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Can only imagine, right? But
Only in Madden.
One would wish.
only Madden. Yeah. I gotta go Niners on this one, man. I would definitely pick Montana over Phillip as a quarterback. First off, I just think their system was better, more organized, and the Marty football, man. I'm telling you, Marty football.
Marty
Like you said
Ball.
earlier, Stacey, Marty Ball, man. Yeah, dude. I think the Niners had the slight edge on the defensive side of the
Yeah,
ball. I think that's more dominant
yeah.
there. So I don't know. Mainly it's Montana over Phillip is doing it for me. So
I understand. Understandable. Then you got Jerry Rice,
yeah, and
you
John
can't go
Taylor.
wrong with that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Joe
Another
Montana
tough
was
one.
great.
Another tough one.
I know, right?
But I went with, I know I'll probably get criticized for this, but I'm going with the '06 Chargers. Just
Oh, okay.
LaDainian Tomlinson is the separation right there.
That's fair.
I know Phillip Rivers, Phillip Rivers, first of all, he's a good quarterback. He was a good quarterback at this time.
Yeah.
I mean, he was turnover prone. He was turnover prone, but he was throwing for a lot of yards at this time. I just think when you have LaDainian Tomlinson, it kind of don't matter who you got a quarterback going against Joe Montana. It's nothing you can do to stop that. Then Antonio Gates, big physical tight end. Then, like we mentioned on defense, Antonio Cromartie, who was a good corner at this time. Junior Seau at linebacker. I can't go. Their offense was great. I remember seeing them on TV. Like, I can't ignore that. Going with the Chargers, '06. All right, here we go. 2021 Rams, continuing in our quarterfinal matchups. 2021 Rams against the 1993 Cowboys. Here we go, Rams versus Cowboys again. Who we got this time around? Korrea. That face that come.
You said the 2021 Rams, right?
Yeah, 2021 Rams against the 1993 Cowboys.
Yeah, so this one was a little bit tough for me as well. But I mean, I do like how the Cowboys were, the 93 Cowboys. But I'm gonna have to go with the Rams here. Because I feel like the Rams, I feel like they had something good going that year. They were on a mission, of course. Aaron Donald, Cooper Kupp, Jalen Ramsey, beat the Bengals, thank God. 23-20 in the Super Bowl. And they just really pushed themselves through the season and also through the playoffs. So I'll have to go with the Rams on this one. 2021 Rams.
21 Rams. All right. Noah, who you got? 93 Cowboys or the 21 Rams?
Yeah, man. I think I'm gonna have to give this one to the Cowboys. I'm cutting you some slack, Troy.
Jeez.
I feel like if the Rams had a better like all around defense, I think I would have given them more like of an opportunity to like go over this 93 team. But nah, this 93 Cowboys team is pretty fucking dominant, especially with Jimmy Johnson calling the plays. And no disrespect to Sean McVay. Sean McVay can coach.
Damn right.
Yeah. Nah, I gotta give it the 93 Cowboys here. I think they were just more dynamic of a team.
Yeah, I love my Rams. I love that Super Bowl. We finally, got vengeance for losing the Super Bowl against the Patriots 13-3. I would never ever forgive that ever. Cooper Kupp, triple crown winner, Matthew Stafford, first year in LA, passed for well over 4,000 yards. Man was dominant that year. Aaron Donald, when it came down to it, would stop you in the big play. Jalen Ramsey would lock you up when it come down to it. However, I went with the 93 Cowboys.
Respect.
I just, like you said, Noah, I wish the Rams, even though the Rams got it done, I mean, they got it done. But against the 93 Cowboys, the defense, like I said, the Rams defense was prone to give up huge yards. They finished ranked 17th in the league. But they'll stop him when they need to. But the Cowboys, they ain't playing around. They ain't giving them no yards. They stopping that right away. And then, of course, Emmitt Smith, greatest running back of all time, objectively greatest running back of all time. Not my greatest running back of all time, but then you got the playmaker and Troy Aikman. We not gonna pile on you, Troy Aikman, but I will take you, Matthew Stafford, over you too. But I'm going to go with the Cowboys on this.
Oh yeah, real quick. I forget that this 21 Rams team, they had OBJ. He was looking balling out that year, man. I forget he was on that.
Oh yeah. Before that injury.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Goes to show you, all he needs is quarterback just know how to give him the ball.
Yeah.
That's all you need. That's all he need. All right. Last matchup of the quarterfinals. We got the 1998 Broncos going against 2013 Seahawks.
Oh boy.
Korrea, who you got?
Woo! Oh my gosh. Yeah, Stacey, you might have to pick for me on this one. Because this one is a little bit too hard for me. Honestly, I feel like Broncos in 98, like I had mentioned earlier, because I had went for them earlier in one of the segments, but they were a legit team. And, I had respect for them looking back. I feel like they were a pretty solid team, in my opinion. First in the NFC West that year, John Elway, Terrell Davis, Shannon Sharp. Damn. But if you're gonna compare this team to the 2013 Seahawks, I'm probably gonna go with the Seahawks. I do have respect for Elway. I'm not hating over here, but I'm just gonna go for the Seahawks because that year, like I had said earlier to you guys, I feel like the Seahawks were pretty badass and they were just on a roll that year. They had beast mode. They had Sherman. They had Russell Wilson, of course, as quarterback. Yeah, they had, some pretty, Earl Thomas. They had some pretty good players and pretty good, damn weapons, if I'm honest. So, yeah, I mean, to me, I just feel like the 2013 Seahawks just really stood out. And it was definitely something, the Legend of Boom is definitely something that's remarkable and memorable as well. So I'm going to go with the 2013 Seahawks for this.
All right, 2013 Seahawks. Noah, who you got?
I got the Seahawks as well, Stace. I think the Seahawks. I think we got to consider how the Seahawks have the coaching edge here as well.
Yeah.
In my opinion, at least, that Seahawks team was just loaded.
Dude.
That's not only just defensively, but also like that was primetime Russell Wilson. As in like one of the best scramblers I've ever seen in the game. Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was when he was running consistently. And then, Marshawn Lynch was just stomping on people with those black Air Force cleats. So, yeah, I got to give it to the 13 Seahawks.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was going to pick the 13 Seahawks too. Versus, I don't know if John Elway would do well against the Legion of Boom.
That's why
they just had stuff on lock. They just had everything on lock. Richard Sherman shutting it down. I forget who their corner was on the other side. They tried to pick on him, but
Byron Maxwell.
It didn't work. I think it was him. I think it was him.
Byron Maxwell. He wasn't bad actually.
Yeah, he wasn't bad. I mean, he wasn't Richard Sherman, but he wasn't bad either.
Right.
But then you still got the two safeties that come up and just knock your lights out. Like I said, that linebacker core was solid, led by Bobby Wagner.
Yes.
And Russell Wilson. And Russell Wilson, who do not get his due at quarterback. This man been a damn good quarterback, mistake free, don't make many mistakes, knows where to put the ball at, knows when to get out the pocket and run for the yard. So, and then of course beast mode. So I got to go with 13 Seahawks.
Yeah, for sure. Like that team was killer back then. Like they,
they were easily the most feared team in a while.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Until we gave Pete Carroll his praise on his show about how he fucked the whole thing up. Doing a damn 1 yard slant. Who does a 1 yard slant? Who does a 1 yard slant? Marshawn Lynch, I'm sorry to go off on tangent. Marshawn Lynch, how many yards did he get on the play before? Like 18 or something like that?
Very significant amount.
Yeah, so punch it in with him. Punch it in, and I don't give a damn what he said before then and how he acts. You trying to win the Super Bowl. And I remember that look on Richard Sherman's face, and he was like, what the? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that face that
I remember that look. Yeah, that face that he made. Like, what the hell are we do? What did he just do?
You guys gave
man.
You guys gave Brady a Super Bowl. That's what they did.
Yeah. You get picked off by Malcolm Butler. Malcolm freaking Butler. Where he been at since? But anyway, let's go on to the semifinals. Oh man, we got two good matchups right here, y'all. Two good matchups right here in the semifinals. First up, we got to talk about the 07 Patriots going against the team from the previous season, the 2006 Chargers. I mean, these two teams, obviously, you know, they clashed at some point, but you only can pick one. Korrea, who you got?
Oh my gosh.
Korrea rubbing her face and lashes falling out.
Oh my gosh. Well, at least
it's stressful.
Not fake though. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest, guys. As you guys know, like Patriots, 2007 Patriots, they went 16-0 that year. Like I said earlier, Randy Moss, wide receiver, Tom Brady, as we know. And then, like I had said a few minutes ago, the 2006 Chargers, you know, Phillip Rivers, the Daniel Tomlinson. Yeah, this one is tough. I'm not gonna lie. This one is tough, Stacey. Yeah, I don't know. This one
you
is
can pass the baton to Noah if you need to.
So for this one, like, I'm gonna say the Patriots just because I'm gonna say the Patriots. I mean, I really do feel like the Chargers had a really good team that year. But I'm gonna say the Patriots just because you know, they did, you know, have that year, their season was really, really interesting. Things turned around for them. And they won in the divisional round against the Jags. And the only thing that sucks is like they lost, and well, I mean, it doesn't suck for me or for you guys, but it sucks for them. But they lost in the Super Bowl against the Giants that year. They did become you're just like, yeah, I know. They did become the only 8th team in the league to finish the regular season undefeated as well. So that was good for them. But I would say the Patriots. I mean, like I said, this one was a bit tough for me. I mean, I do have a lot of respect for the Chargers. I had chose the Chargers earlier twice. But for this one, I'll go with the Patriots.
I can't be mad at the pick, though. Can't be mad at the pick. 07 Patriots. All right. Noah, who you got?
I can't be mad at that one either because that's who I'm going with.
Oh, yay.
Yeah. I was taking most of this time right now just to think about, evaluating who I got on both sides. But I hate to say this, sorry, Charger fans, if anyone who's watching this, but the Patriots 2006, 2007 beat them both times back-to-back years in the playoffs.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. I'm putting him in the grave, dude. I'm sorry, but that's just what happened. I mean, other than that, man, like I still give mad respect to that 2006. That 2006 Chargers team is so filthy though. Like that was easily like one of the best like statistical teams, statistically significant football teams I think I've seen in my lifetime, in my generation, in the 2000s. And it's just really hard to beat that 2007 Patriots team. It's just so dominant, man. So yeah, for those reasons, I go Pats.
Yeah, I was gonna pick the Patriots too, so it's clean sweep. Like you said, they beat them. The Patriots beat them. First of all, I mean, they got the same rosters pretty much, despite the different years, and the Patriots beat them. And then if they, were to play, we took the two teams, 2 different years, and put them. Marty Ball would lose it. Marty Ball. You can't. I'm sorry. Marty Ball would lose it.
First Troy, now Marty, man.
yeah. Marty Schottenheimer. You getting stomped on.
To be fair, though, the Chargers, it's not like the Chargers got freaking like freaking street swept in these matchups. They were close matchups. But it's just go in the trenches, man.
But
Patriots
when you constantly lose close matchups, and especially in the playoffs, that ultimately comes down to coaching. When you have players doing what they're supposed to do, is the situational coaching. That's why Marty Ball became famous, infamous for that. That's how they lost the close games. But I'm going to go with the 07 Patriots. So the 07 Patriots are awaiting a winner out of this matchup. The 1993 Cowboys. Went against the 2013 Seahawks. Here we go with another head scratcher and eyelash falling out.
There we go. Process. There we go.
Wow.
Korrea, you are first to bat.
Okay. So for this one, I'm gonna have to go with the 2013 Seahawks. I'm sorry. I know I keep saying this, but I just feel like the Seahawks were just so badass back then, and the Legion of Boom was just everything. They, their 13-3 regular season record was tied with the 2005 season for the best in the history in the NFL. And honestly, the Seahawks defense was so great. Like, their defense was so brutal back then. Like, it's not even funny. And like I keep on saying, like, it's just like their team was just so remarkable. Like, I remember being in high school and just seeing how this team was back then. They were just so good. And Earl Thomas, Sherman, Beast Mode, like, Russell Wilson, Cam Chancellor, like they were everything, so I'm going to have to go with the Seahawks because I did enjoy watching them back when I was in high school. So I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to go with the Seahawks.
All right. Seahawks. Noah, it's time. You got the 93 Cowboys, so you got the 13 Seahawks. Which one?
3 Cowboys. Damn, this make my head hurt.
Lashes falling.
Yeah,
I see your glasses fogging up a little bit, Noah.
Yeah, for good reasons, huh? Nah, but
oh my gosh,
man. I think I'm gonna say it, guys. I gotta give this to the 2013 Seahawks.
Ooh.
Wow.
And here's why. I think that secondary on the Seahawks can really get to Troy Aikman and that offense to really just lock them down. I really think that primetime Russell Wilson can really cook in that game if they were to play them. That pass rush would be really, really difficult to go against. I don't know. It's just I can't count out that Seahawks defense. It's just so dominant, man. Like, even the best offenses that year were struggling. And it's just you can only imagine what offenses back then, like that were as dominant as they were, could go against a defense like that. So it's just that's how I see it. So yeah, I gotta give the Seahawks.
Yeah, no, don't get Seahawks. I know we talking about it more now than ever, but remember Seahawks offensive line back then was outstanding too. That's how they were able to get all those plays and everything. I was gonna, by the slightest margin, I was gonna go with the Seahawks too.
Mm-hmm.
It was
sorry, Troy Aikman. Man. You losing, Troy Aikman. You lose to another quarterback here. Troy, I'm sorry, Troy. But I'm gonna take Russell Wilson over you too.
We're gonna hear it from Cowboys fans on this one. Believe that.
Look, I have beef with the Cowboys fans, so I don't give a damn.
I think
they need a reality check. They need a goddamn reality check.
Oh, for sure. As Steelers fans, what do you think we deal with here? Like,
right? Exactly.
Yeah. No, I feel that's funny.
I'm just saying, at least the Steelers get it done. I don't mind Steelers fans.
Well,
I
you
don't
better
mind
not
Steelers
mind
fans a bit.
because you got two Steelers fans right here. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I will say. I will say, spoiler, one of y'all, I don't know, one of y'all on the fence, but
wow. Because of earlier with the Rams, huh?
Oh, Korrea. Oh, I'm sorry, Korrea. I ain't see you there. But
wow.
I'm going to have to go with the Seahawks. All right. Our finals. This is a good finals right here. This is time. Yeah. The greatest team of all time, modern day version. The 2007 Patriots are going against the 2013 Seahawks.
I'm done.
Are we picking? Who are we picking? Matter of fact, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? We've been going to order the whole time. Korrea, Noah, and myself. I'm gonna just let whoever got the answer first gets to answer the question. Because I don't got no damn answer right now. So somebody got the answer.
I'm a little bit like, woo, my head is like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is
hard.
Oh, my, yeah. I mean, we can talk about it. I mean,
2007 Patriots and Seahawks, 2013 Seahawks.
Yeah. And so you got Tom Brady and Randy Moss, that connection. Don't forget the Patriots defense was solid, too.
Oh,
at this time. Totally. Don't forget that. Yeah, don't forget that.
Yeah, they were. They were.
Yeah, I think that then they had Stephon Gilmore at this time. No, I don't think they had. I think they had Asante Samuel. Yeah, Asante Samuel. My bad. Asante Samuel and those guys.
Gerard Mayo? Or was that later?
Man, that might have been later. I gotta look it up.
Okay.
To refresh my memory, but
okay.
Okay, well, I'll just go, guys. I've been going first anyway.
Uh-oh.
So, 2007 Patriots, 2013 Seahawks. You guys gonna think I low-key becoming a Seahawks fan or something, but I'm gonna go with the Seahawks here again. Just because, like I said, I feel like they were unstoppable back then in 2013. They had something going. They had something special going, honestly, in my opinion. And I just think, I don't know. I just feel like Richard Sherman, like, in beast mode, I feel like you could not stop them. Like, I feel like this is my opinion. I know, like, the Patriots, 2007 Patriots, they had Brady and they had Moss, but I just feel like the Seahawks had more weapons offensively, in my opinion. You did say, you guys are right, Patriots, they did have a great defense back then, and I agree. But I feel like the Seahawks, I feel like they just seem more put together, in my opinion. They seem very hungry. Not saying the Patriots were like that. They were. But I just feel like, for me, at least, the Seahawks just seem more like go-getters, and they just seem more like they just wanted it, and they made it known. They made it very known that they were hungry. So I'm going to go with the 2013 Seahawks once again.
One vote for the Seahawks. Noah, to answer your question about the Patriots defense, they had Vince Wilfork in the middle, Mike Vrabel, Teddy Bruschi, Asante Samuel, Rodney Harrison.
Dude. Mike Vrabel, dude, that's funny. I've never decided on something so 50-50 here before.
Right? It's like, dang, crazy.
Yeah. Well, I would say Korrea made a decision and she's standing on business.
Standing tall.
Look at
Oh man.
I think I got a decision, but
I'm just re-looking at the rosters real quick to see I'm not missing anything. Seahawks. The Doug Baldwin, right? That was their leading receiver. Golden Tate.
Yeah, Golden Tate was balling low key. A little bit. A little bit.
Not that bad. Mm-mm.
Percy Harvin. Damn, that's crazy.
Percy Harvin, man.
Crazy how you look back and you're like, oh yeah, they did play for that team.
Yeah. Jesus. It's crazy because like I take the Seahawks defense, but I take the Patriots offense.
Yeah. I can see why you would do that too.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm a hunker down on this one, fellas. We'll go to the Patriots here.
Ooh.
And
we got a tie.
yeah,
We
gotta
got
go
a
to the
tie.
Patriots. Gotta go to the Patriots. I think if anyone's gonna go run it up on that defense, Brady's gonna do it. I think Brady's been proven to be that guy to come back against such teams and such situations when it comes down to it, with whatever weapons he's got, especially if he's got Randy Moss on his side with, was it Kevin Falk? I think it was Kevin Falk running it back. Yeah, I think I would take Brady over Russell Wilson in that situation. But like I said, offense for Patriots, defense for Seahawks. Both great, amazing Hall of Fame coaches on both sides. Yeah, I think I got to give this one. I put my money on Brady to win this one.
So I got to break the tie, huh?
Afraid so.
Odd.
Like I said, it's so much good you could take away from both teams.
Yeah,
so
true.
much.
And like I said, the Patriots defense. They had some good players on their defense.
Yeah.
They had some good players on their defense. I think Vince Wilfork and all those boys that I mentioned, they went to the Pro Bowl. They were selected to the Pro Bowl. Oh man.
I will say this real quick, before Stacey makes his decision. I want to say this, that the Seahawks playoff run, I think, was a lot more dominant than the Patriots playoff run.
Yeah. Totally.
I'm going to have to... Okay, I made my decision.
3, 2.
07 Patriots.
Oh, wow.
Boom, said and done.
Oh.
Yeah. Their offensive line, they had Logan Mankins at the time, Matt Light, Dan Coppin at center. You know, those were 3 solid offensive line. I'll take that offensive line over the Seahawks one, even though the Seahawks one was good, led by Max Unger. But when you have 3 Pro Bowlers on that line versus just one in the Seahawks, just one. You know, I'll take that. Randy Moss, obviously.
I can respect that.
I mean, Kevin Falk was, but don't forget, a wide receiver had Wes Welker.
Yep.
112 catches, over 1,100 yards. And then their defense, Asante Samuel was a great corner around this time. Rodney Harrison at safety, solid safety. Teddy Bruschi, leader. Mike Vrabel, leader. Vince Wilfork was sick in that nose tackle. Despite them not winning the Super Bowl, they lost out of a lucky play.
Yeah.
We look at it like the helmet catch.
Yeah.
The helmet catch, you know, that's a 1 in a million chances right there.
Oh yeah, easy.
Yeah.
And then I will say they did break on the last play when they touched down the corner of the end zone to Plexico. You know, you shouldn't have gave that up, but I mean, it is what it is. But I'm going with those 7 Patriots.
Respect, dude.
Wow, that one was like interesting. Woo.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
All right. So, far as our modern day version, NFL all-time greatest team, the winner is the 2007 New England Patriots. Let's get our reaction to that. Did y'all expect the Patriots, looking at the bracket before the episode, did y'all expect the Patriots to win it, or did y'all expect another team to win?
I was thinking like another team, maybe like the Cowboys, like 93 Cowboys or something like that.
But you voted off the 93 Cowboys.
Maybe even the Seahawks too. Oh, whoops. Like mostly like the Seahawks. Because I felt like I kept going for the Seahawks and stuff. So
I mean, it was hard to ignore the Legion of Boom in any matchup.
Yeah.
I mean, so I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Noah, did you think the 07 Patriots will win in our bracket?
I thought they were having a good chance to at least get to the finals in the bracket, if I'm being honest. Once I saw like them in that, I was like, oh man, they're at the very least going to the semis. They have to. I honestly was not expecting the 2013 Seahawks to be going that far, if I'm being honest. I thought one of the Cowboys teams would have gone farther, but I guess I kind of forgot like just the totality of like that whole team is just unreal,
Right.
dude. So yeah. What
Yeah,
about you,
when you
Stacey?
think about it, yeah, I thought the 07 Patriots was going to go far. I wasn't quite sure they was going to win it just because versus many teams that we have in this tournament, they didn't win the Super Bowl. So I thought that was going to be like the breaking point right there as far as our selection. But I think they had the advantage. It's like in that season of the matchup. Like they went against the 2000 Ravens. Obviously, we don't take their offense. They went against the 92 Cowboys. You can go either way about that if you want to. And then the '06 Chargers, who, like you pointed out, Noah, they smashed them twice in that time within each other. So they had the luck. I think they had the luck of the draw. Like I said, people, when I did put the bracket together, I went by record as far as the teams get to buy. And obviously the Patriots had, like Korrea pointed out many times, had the best regular season record, 16-0. So they had the number one overall seed. So they had the luck of the draw. But I did think that was going. I think they was. I thought they was going to go to at least to the semifinals, which they did.
Agreed.
And obviously won it. So
this was fun. Wow, this is like the longest recording like ever I've done. So.
We gotta get people reaction too. We gotta see how people feel about the 07 Patriots being the greatest modern day team of all time.
Cowboy fans, I want to hear y'all.
Oh yeah, for real.
Yes, come at me. I'm right here.
Let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. Would y'all take the 07 Patriots over teams even a little bit further back that we didn't put, like one of those 70s Steelers teams or the 80s team with the 49ers? Would y'all take?
Sorry, Stace. I would probably do like the 89 Niners, maybe, just because Joe Montana and, they had some pretty good players, like solid players. So I would probably go with them, the Niners, 89 Niners.
Yeah. Who were in this tournament and lost against the 06 Chargers.
Wait, what was that?
Who was in this tournament and they lost against the 06 Chargers. They were in this tournament.
Oh, yeah. I'm tired, okay? I've had a long day. I woke up early.
Yeah, I mean,
I want to go to sleep.
It's kind of, would you take the 07 Patriots over like any of those dynasties in the 70s and 80s?
Well, what was that Dolphins team? Was that the 72 Dolphins that went?
The 72 Dolphins.
Yeah, that'd probably be like the closest one for me to like go and like compete with that team.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know much about the 72 Dolphins, honestly. I need to do more research.
They had Mercury Morris, Greasy at quarterback, Larry Sonka.
Okay. And Don Shula was the coach, right?
Yeah, Don Shula was the coach.
Yeah, he was an amazing coach. I remember that.
Yeah.
I don't know. That'd probably be my closest one. I mean, right now I'd probably still take with the 2007 Patriots.
Yeah.
But
for me, this is why I didn't include the older teams, because I just don't think at this time they would hang with any of these teams that we got that we had in this tournament. They wouldn't. Like a lot of people like to hold on to nostalgia, saying like, it was different football at the time and all that stuff. But no, you know how skilled these players are compared to back then?
They are. It's gotten so advanced too. Like
like you can't win championships just by running the ball compared to like back then.
Yeah.
So it's like Yeah. And that's just how the human biology is. Like people are gonna keep evolving more and more as time goes on. So it's like
generations too, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Yeah, I'll take those 7 Patriots over almost anybody.
Yeah, same here.
I'm surprised that none of us picked well, Stacey, do you guys remember what year William Perry was on the Bears? Was it in the 80s?
Oh, that 85 Bears team.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah, with Jim McMahon and Walter Payton and Richard Dent, Mike Singletary.
Was that with Ditka on the team or no?
Yeah, Mike Ditka as the coach.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, because I was thinking about that. And I was like,
that was a nasty defense. But
that was a nasty defense.
Again, they're off.
It's huge.
But again, their offense, like Jim McMahon, is nowhere near Tom Brady.
No.
And we can't even name now one Bears wide receiver at that time. Not one.
Walter Payton was legit though.
Oh yeah.
He was legit.
Sweetness. You know, hold on. Before I end the episode, I gotta look up who was the 1985 Bears wide receivers.
Look it up too.
Yeah, I'm finna look that up right now.
Hell yeah. And Mike Ditka was a freaking mean player though too. Like when he was playing.
Emery Moorhead, James Manis, Brad Anderson.
Yeah, no disrespect. Who the hell are they?
What the fuck? Right? I'm like,
damn.
The hell?
Yeah, who are they?
Who is you?
Who is you?
Their lead wide receiver. Here's the stats. Their lead wide receiver.
Ron Rivera
had Willie Galt had 33 catches.
What?
33.
Jeez.
Wow. And they wow, that's crazy.
Hey.
So they were all defense then.
Oh yeah, that was all defense and Walter Payton. That's all it was.
Yeah.
No, I take that back. Yeah, their lead wide receiver, position wise, had 33 catches. But guess who led the team total in catches?
Walter Payton.
Yeah.
Because that dude was a freak athlete. Like, jeez. Yeah, he was.
Right, but go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think he's one of the best running backs. I think to do it.
Like, definitely. All right, so that was the end of the NFL All-Time Teams Tournament. Shout out to the 2007 Patriots. They are the winner in our brackets. Leave your reactions. You can boo us if you like. I don't give a crap. This is who we selected. This is who we sticking with. But stay tuned for a great run. We got some great episodes coming up, y'all. Myself and Noah starting a baseball pod, starting baseball episodes, gonna cover the MLB season. You're gonna hear more from Korrea. We are getting closer and closer to that 100th episode, which will be attached with something very, very special for your viewership. But until next time, we are signing off. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching.
Peace.